What's up, guys? What is up? We are back. Another episode of ARK Survival Evolved, and today the new version 2.15 update has come out, and with it a new dinosaur. It's like the I actually forget the name of it. We're gonna be looking for it though. It's big. It's kind of a little bit smaller than the Bronto, and it actually has a buildable saddle on its back, which I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'll figure out the name here. But from what I hear, it's right around Doedicaris. It's like level 30, level 40, so it's nothing too crazy level-wise when it comes to actually building on its back. If we scroll on down, it should be over here, the PARACERATHERIUM. That's kind of the shortened name for it. And if we continue scrolling down, you will see that this animal is the third animal to be added. This dinosaur is the third dinosaur to be added that comes with a platform saddle that we are going to be doing everything in our power to build and build on the back of this guy. Still waiting on the Plesio saddle. We're going to be doing that. And before we go out and search for this bad boy and hopefully tame him, we got to go ahead and we got some business to take care of. Our mammoth, you guys, in the last couple episodes have been coming up with some cool names, and the most requested name from what I saw, a lot of you guys wanted me to name him Manny from last season, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. His name will be Manny because a lot of people want me to assemble the Ice Age crew since they're going to be adding sloths and that type of stuff eventually, so there we go. Anyways, our mission now is to travel out. I got some narcotics on me. Hopefully 37 is enough. Berries we'll probably just get while we are actually out there. We might have some extra berries maybe in here. I doubt it, but it won't be too hard for us to just pick berries and give it to them. But now let's go searching it. It's gonna be pretty hard to miss. I don't think we'll end up accidentally missing this. We just have to look around and really just find wherever it may be. So now we go on a cross-country search, cross-country road trip, and do everything in our power to look for him. Again, I don't know what he looks like. I have a general idea what he looks like, but the biggest thing about him is that he's big. Not quite as big as a Bronto, but big. Oh shit! Do we have our trank arrows? We should probably do that. 8. Hopefully that's enough to take out a big fella like him. We might actually want to use some of these narcotics to go ahead and make some more. I think I'll be doing that. That's a flying tree. Oh god, this is a bad neighborhood to be in. If you ever see a flying tree, you evacuate. That's some voodoo shit right there. Anyways, what I'm going to do as soon as we land and find one is actually, I might as well do it now. Actually, no point in not doing it since we're flying. It won't slow us down. Craft up a couple of trank arrows because Brontos can take a decent amount. I'll craft up all the trank arrows because I think when I took out a Bronto, it took close to 20. And this guy's almost as big as a Bronto, so I want to be a little bit careful there. And luckily for us, there's a very large field very close to our home. That is, this is where we usually find the new dinosaurs, kind of around here, because it's a really wide open area. Very nice, and all we gotta do now is look for a giant blob of mass that we have yet to see in game. That's kind of what we're looking for. So, a lot of mammoths here, but that's not quite what we're looking for. We're looking for a Paracer. I'm gonna go ahead and continue our search and get back to you guys. Oh, that's a T-Rex. Let's hopefully not get attacked by that. Get back to you guys whenever we get close to finding one. Alright guys, so actually a little bit of a detour. We found ourselves our first Alpha Raptor. I've actually, the first one that we're actually ready to take on. And we've been doing some building of our Argentavis, making him have a good amount of health, good amount of melee damage. What do you guys think? Can we maybe try and take down the big bad Alpha Raptor and get us a huge experience boost, which we honestly need if we want to like go taking out or crafting up the Plesiosaur saddle and stuff. So let's do what we can and see if maybe we stand a chance against an Alpha Raptor. We just got to keep a very close track of our health because this thing is probably pretty damn deadly. Nothing near a T-Rex, but it's probably going to be deadly. We do have the advantage since we can fly around, and all we got to do is really... Oh my god, this thing's all over the place. Not seeing any health damage on it yet. It's literally running all over us. Holy shit. Why is it so hard to kill this thing? God damn. Yeah, hopefully our Argentavis can do some good damage. It seems to be pecking at him pretty well. And the question is, will it be able to peck well enough? Alpha Raptor, if it manages to get a hit in on us, it is pretty good. Actually can do a decent amount of damage there. So we definitely want to watch out. And he doesn't even appear to be getting any blood marks yet. So really... I'm seeing a couple on his feet. I'm going to go ahead, continue this fight, and hopefully it goes in our favor. Alright, and he's getting pretty damn close to death, as you can see by the blood coming on him. I've had to run away a little bit just so I can land and regen my stamina. But he's really not able to do much to our Argentavis at all, and all we gotta do at this point is continue encircling him. Also, a pretty cool thing I learned about the Argentavis, you can actually hit the X button and pretty much hit like the handbrake, hit the air brake, and slow down quite a little bit, which is actually very cool. Like, you could be moving and then just hit X, boom, you hit those brakes. I never knew that about the Argentavis, but very handy. And this Alpha Raptor will hopefully be going down soon. He's actually starting to do a little bit too much damage to us, a little bit too close for my comfort. But he's way closer to dying than we are, so I'm confident we can hopefully finish the job and get ourselves a humongous amount of XP, especially for our Argentavis too. We'll be getting quite a little bit from this. Alright, I gotta reposition myself and get some good hits in on this guy. Come on, get back here. There we go, look at that. Now that's the level up I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and loot that guy, unless Argentavis already looted him. I think Lois may have already looted him. But look at that. Oh my god, look at how much experience Lois just got. Well, Lois just leveled up about 10 times, so hey, we're good to go there. Gonna work on a couple of things. Wanna work on the melee damage, a little bit of weight, so it's a kind of good thing. That's good stuff there. The question is, how much should we level up as an individual? Probably a couple times. Let's work on our health. And not a couple times. We leveled up once. Okay, well, damn. That's unfortunate. That thing drop anything good? Lois, you have anything good in your inventory from that? A lot of prime meat. Some metal stuff. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and check this. And, you know, probably nothing crazy. If there is, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and continue our search. But cool little detour that we found this Alpha Raptor. I'm very, very happy that we did. Aha! And after a little bit of searching, we have found ourselves kind of near the center rivel. We're actually over by the central cave. We're being attacked by flying shits. No. And we found ourselves at the Paraceratherium, which we are going to promptly be taming. First things first, there's a couple ants that need a lesson being taught to. Screw you, ants. Piece of poop. Anyways, Alpha Raptor gave us quite a lot of prime meats. Unfortunately, our friend here is not a carnivore. If he was, life would be a lot easier. Now then, pretty much our biggest problem here is that this is a little bit of an aggressive area. We might come across problems, hopefully not, but for the most part, everything around here seems to be friendly, like parasaurs, seeing some packies, nothing that'll really screw us over too much. If I could get off you, Lois, that would be fantastic, you know, just let me, there we go, slide on off. Now, before we do begin this, I do want to grab ourselves a couple of berries and also fiber. Fiber is going to be good because I needed to repair my bow. I actually had a second bow, so it doesn't matter. But I do want to do a little bit of gathering here on my side. Make sure we're gathering from bushes. This is going to, you know, it's unfortunate that I should have actually just brought, like, gathered with our anklo and came prepared. We're gathering stones, which I always hate when I'm trying to gather bushes and I get stones. But we should be able to knock them out soon. I just want to have some berries, so we could at least just throw something in to tide him over. And then as he's eating, we'll go out, gather more, and make it a bit more of an active process. And also you have to keep in mind, given kind of the neighborhood we're in, we gotta be a little bit more active in the process. AK, we gotta make sure our tame doesn't get eaten by T-Rexes. Because I've seen T-Rexes here before. Maybe not here specifically, but within this river area, there are definitely T-Rexes, and T-Rexes kill things. In this situation, we do not want to kill things unless they're trying to kill our thing. So that's all complicated and stuff. But anyways, I think we have a fair amount of berries. It's like, yeah, I mean, that'll tide him over for a little bit. Hopefully he's not too hungry. And we got to throw Lois over on passive, make sure she doesn't interfere. And now just make sure we got a nice little area to run from. And we got to go ahead and do everything in our power to knock this mofo out. Okay, we're actually dehydrated. This is awful timing. Hopefully we don't start starving soon, because I actually don't have food prepared. I was kind of going to build a fire after we knock this thing out. Let's make sure we fill up on water. Doesn't seem to be the fastest thing. It's actually decently fast, I'm not going to lie. Oh my god, this is actually, this is a little bit too fast for my liking. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to do it the same Bronto strategy. Let's make sure to continually start loading arrows into them. We do want to space the timing in between the arrows just a little bit, so we do give them time for the arrows to fully kind of take effect. I don't want to be hit by this thing because it looks big and mean. Actually, it looks pretty nice, but it's pretty mad at us. And if you're mad at someone, you're usually not nice to them. Like I'm saying, hopefully we have enough trank arrows. I think it took like 15 to knock out a Bronto, so hopefully 20 for this thing is plenty. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. And crossing my fingers that we don't die to it. And if we do mess up and run out of trank arrows, in comes the strategy where we try to punch the shit out of this guy. This may have to be a viable strategy at this rate. We're getting a little bit too close for comfort. Oh god. Did we mess up by not getting enough trank arrows? Oh, please no. Please no. Don't tell me I gotta come back later. That would suck. Yes! Always with the big guys, it takes a while, but we get it going. Okay, so we got ourselves a perfect... I'm going to go ahead and undo the gamma. Our gamma is a bit higher because it was just nighttime. We got ourselves a perfectly unconscious PARACERATHERIUM. That's the full name. I'm going to go ahead and just throw narco berries and narcotics. Yo, you better... He's not... I heard the music where, like, someone might be getting attacked. I kind of got a little bit scared. Okay, so he's unconscious there. He has a good amount of sopor. I'm just going to go ahead and let him starve for a little bit so we could get Lois Griffin over by him and ready to protect. And in the meantime, I'll just be gathering berries, keeping an eye out for anything aggressive and defending them, and also gathering resources so we could craft up that saddle. We do need a Schmitty to craft up the saddle, but I don't think... Oh, hey, look, another one. I didn't see that one before. That one probably just spawned in. Huh. Weird. Anyways, how much topor does this thing have, and what are its stats so far, out of curiosity? 1,400, 300 stamina, a lot of food, 500 weight, and 1,400 topor. So pretty big fella here. Pretty big fella. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and continue gathering a couple of berries here. I hate when I'm trying to gather a berry and I'm gathering stone. And also, I should actually gather these stones so I can get a fire going via Lois Griffin. So, might as well, for the time being, go ahead and just start throwing some berries in here for this guy to start munching upon. Hopefully he doesn't eat too many here. Seems to be a pretty hungry fella, and we can actually see his taming going up a decent amount. And I think we'll have a good amount of berries here, keep in mind. 4 times tame server, so it's going to be 4 times as fast. But still, you know, it's pretty damn dope. Okay, we're going to transfer some prime meat to us and just eat this raw. It gives us food poisoning, but raw meat, or raw prime of all things, is actually a good thing to eat because I think I don't know. We don't want it to go bad. That's the biggest thing. And this guy has, honestly, plenty of berries. I don't think he's going to overstay his berry welcome. I think he'll be good. And as long as we can keep that unconsciousness in check, we got a little bit of a taming time ahead of us. But on the other side of said taming time, we should have a little bit of a new dinosaur available to us as well. And this one, the PARACERATHERIUM. I butchered that probably. I'm sorry. But, oh, look at him. Look at his little mouth. Oh, reminds me of, like, Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars. Look at that face. How is that not lovable? How's it not lovable? It is lovable. That's why. Anyways, let's get this fire going. And I'm just going to go ahead and do some of this kind of, you know, chore stuff that ain't nobody want to watch because it's not really going to be too insane. But, like I said, just to keep you guys in the loop, going to be gathering berries. Actually, got to get a little bit of flint first. Get some thatch. But for the most part, just gathering berries and keeping a lookout. I'll tell you if anything aggressive shows up and we have to go full defensive mode. You guys, this will be the first ones to know. But other than that, going to be continuing to tame this guy. And I will hopefully see you guys on the other side of this tame. It's only this is a low level, level 2. We're not going to get too many levels out of taming it, but it will be a fast tame. So that's kind of good and kind of bad. Maybe we'll have to tame another one. We'll see. But bad boy being tamed. See you guys in a little bit. Guys, I'm not sure what I managed to do. I found a parasaur egg. I assumed they were friendly and they would never turn on you since they're cool people. Turns out not so much. They get very mad when you take their eggs. They actually attack you. This is the first time I've actually had a parasaur attack me. It's one of the most harmless things on Earth, so it's kind of embarrassing to them, and I thought I should show you that, but this one appears to be attacking my fucking forge. Get out of here! No, I started building some stuff so we could start working on the saddle. In the meantime, I actually got some and this fuck was attacking. Good. I mean, he can't really damage it because he's stupid. But oh, you best not have been attacking my dinosaur, motherfucker. Oh yeah, run! I'm taking your eggs. You can't do shit. Yeah, look at that, my prize, the parasaur egg. Yeah. So note to self: even peaceful dinos become anti-peaceful when you take their eggs. So don't take eggs. Public service announcement. Hey, look at what we got here. Went ahead and tamed ourselves a PARACERATHERIUM. So once domesticated, beast subverted and second to the Bronto. So this thing is an excellent worker, naturally friendly, not afraid, yada yada. But what is it? I think it's the largest mammal on the island. It can also provide a good amount of food. Anyways, name our PARACERATHERIUM. I want to call it a parasaur. You guys know the drill. In the comment section down below, go ahead and suggest us what you want to see this guy named. You know, in the comment section, give your name, reply to other people's comments saying, hey, I like this idea, and especially hit that like button on the comments down below because that does actually help me see them, so like I can tell which ones you guys seem to like the most and there's something like the Paraceratherium here, which is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be pretty important that we get an awesome name for it. So like I said, make sure to like other people's comments so we can come up with a good name. And also, if you guys are excited for this Paraceratherium, you know, appreciate that like button as well, because after about a couple hours of struggling, it didn't take that long to find this, but I was struggling with ARK earlier. We finally got ourselves a Paraceratherium, and I'm butchering that, I know. And of course now, we got ourselves a saddle to go along with this. We have the Paracer saddle. So, 200 hide, 110 fiber, and 10 metal ingots. The platform is 320 hide, 200 fiber, 70 metal ingots, 45 silica pearls, and 25 cementing paste. So we have to go back to our original base and do that. We'll probably be showing off the platform next episode. And also, along with that, we will be, along with the platform, we will actually be building on the platform and stuff. But for now, we just have ourselves a saddle, and as soon as that gets crafted, and we get to mess around on this brand new dinosaur. And boy, oh boy, I always get so giddy when there's a new dinosaur. Ah, this is going to be awesome. Used up a couple of our narcotics. Our narcotics supply is starting to get pretty low. But, woo! Look at this. Biggest mammal on the island that we've yet to encounter. And is that not awesome? I love it. I love it. Ah, look at it. It's so amazing. I love this thing. Hello. I just can't get over the fact he kind of looks like Jar Jar Binks. It looks like something out of Star Wars. Maybe not Jar Jar, but it's definitely something. But there we go. Take it in. Take it all in. This beautiful, majestic creature. And let's see how good he is at doing everything. So when it comes to his statistics, pretty much the same as when we tamed him. He didn't gain any levels from the taming effectiveness because, unfortunately, he was a level 2. Or is this a she? I can't even quite tell. I should clear that up. Female. She didn't get too many levels because she's only a level 2. It sucks, but there's actually another one right there, which is a level 4. I was messing around with it earlier. So what I want to probably do later on then is actually tame a male one of these and make sure he's higher level so we can actually have some good stats. Because currently, these are very low level stats we have here, but they're still pretty damn good. Like 500 weight, that much melee damage. It's respectable. So let's see. How good are you when it comes to chopping down trees? He doesn't seemingly chop down trees. Oh, he does. He's pretty good at getting thatch. That's for one. It's some wood as well. Okay. And for the most thing, he's just a good carrier. He gets a decent, or she gets a decent amount of berries as well. When it comes to breaking stuff, though, mainly thatch. That's what it's looking like here. Mainly thatch from breaking. It doesn't break rocks, just breaks wood for the most part. Wood and thatch. And let's see how she fares in a fight against something like a stegosaur. That's one thing to check out. So let's wait for our opportunity here and be ready to pick a fight. And the nice thing about this too is how low level the craftable stuff is. So I believe the normal saddle is like level 30, somewhere around there. And then the actual platform saddle is the lowest platform saddle by far, like around level 45 maybe. So seriously, nothing too crazy. When it comes to damage, unfortunately, also not too crazy, as you guys can see here, but still respectable. It's able to do some damage to the stego. And I mean, killing a stego, no matter which way you do it, it's always respectable. Health goes up by 400. Okay, so health goes up by a sizable amount. That's definitely good. Let's go ahead and pick up a couple other fights before we start bringing this guy home and hopefully getting some, hopefully getting that platform saddle going for next episode. But we could try and pick a fight with this other Paraceratherium. Or what might be a better idea is let's go ahead and pick a fight with that scorpion, because usually aggressive dinos, aggressive creatures do give us more experience. And this guy over here is going to be the stank guy from across the bar, so I'm like, hey, what you doing over there? And I'm just like, oh, you want to tussle, Mr. Scorpion? So hopefully this will give us enough for another level. Will it? Can't guarantee, but hey, A for effort, right? Get back here, Scorpion. I know you're scared of my monstrosity, but come on, get back here. Get back here. He's also pretty decent at gathering berries, nothing crazy, but as we up the melee, it'll probably get better. How much damage can you do this scorpion? How quickly can we kill it? What was that? 4 hits and half of our level, so not too shabby. Is that another one down there? I see another one. Yeah, so these things are actually pretty common. It's just kind of hard because the update just released. So that also means that since the update did just release, that also means that we have to wait for other dinos to die, so that should despawn before the new ones start spawning in. So that's why it's kind of like day 1 of whatever update happens. You usually don't see a huge abundance of anything new, but you still kind of do here. So I guess let's finish it off by picking a fight with this level 4 over here. We should have superior stats to it since we've already leveled up once, and hopefully we'll get another level from killing it. And then hopefully next episode we can begin building a base. I think the platform saddle is going to be a bit smaller, so it will be a better mobile base in that sense. But it's still going to be pretty respectable, and it appears to be faster than a Bronto at least, especially when it runs. But we'll have to see if that holds true whenever we get everything changed. When it comes to stamina regen, could be better, could be worse. But anyways, get over here, Paraceratherium. I want to tussle. What you gonna do? Yeah, let's see how long it takes to take out a Paraceratherium. Now that's the question. One of these things. Don't fight Lois, by the way, please, Mr. Paraceratherium. Oh, he's doing some... Holy shit, he's doing a lot of damage to us. Or is that damage from other things? That's damage from other things. Okay. Whew. I panicked. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot. Then I'm like, wait a minute, no. No, that's not. That's actually not a lot. That's because we just leveled up our health. Alright, get back here. We're gonna pick a fight. Yeah, we have the health advantage. You can already see how damaged this one's getting. Should be an easy kill on our side. And then I do want to actually harvest this guy. Once we get there, he's actually running now. Get back here, Mr. Paraceratherium. I know you're scared. I know you are. I know. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt him down by foot. You follow me. We're taking this guy down. I want to see how much prime meat we get out of him. If we even get prime meat. I mean, he's pretty big though. I'd expect prime meat. That Argentavis is risky though. Hopefully. Okay, he's actually pretty damn fast. He's like faster than us on foot. Look at that. Barely slower. We're kind of catching up, but it is a slow process. So their behavior is they start running whenever they're about to die. So hopefully we can kill this thing already. God damn it, die! There we go. Down goes the Paraceratherium. And there's ours. Did he get the level from that? No, he barely got any XP. Oh, that's a fucking Sabertooth. Yo, where's the Sabertooth? Shit. Now this is... Okay, we killed him. Did the Paraceratherium get a level from that? No. God damn. She's not getting any levels. Okay, anyways. Let's take the pike, which I believe is the best tool for harvesting prime meat, right? Let's see. Okay, so it does give prime meat. That is good to know. Relatively, I mean, it's easier than a Bronto to kill, I guess. But it does give prime meat. And it is, pretty easy to take out. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Like I said, now I just got to work on bringing him back home, which is going to be a pain in the ass because she is pretty slow and whatnot. So hopefully by next episode we will have the necessary materials for the platform saddle. We will be able to craft up the platform saddle, and we will have some building stuff to put on the platform saddle. And holy shit, there's a lot of meat on this thing. We're still mining. Hot damn. Not shabby at all. There we go. Finally it goes down. Anyways, yeah, I just have to lead this girl home, and that's going to take a while because we're how many? Couple coordinates away. Yeah, we are definitely a couple coordinates away, maybe 15 longitudes away. That's the unit of measurement, right? I don't know, but he's pretty fast when it comes to following. I mean, we'll see how that goes. And that's a fucking Spinosaurus. Oh god, yo, we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. Lois, don't die. We are going to leave the area now because there's a Spinosaurus, and I would rather not fight that with our newly tamed friend, who will probably not survive a Spinosaurus attack. So, Lois, hey, let's leave this area and never come back. Like, right now, please. Please, let's just get out of range. Oh, shit, we're starving. Start eating that food. Holy mother of prime meat. That's what we're eating. Hopefully the Paraceratherium will follow us. We'll be able to protect him. Yeah, he'll do a plenty good job of following us. And is that an albino one? I don't remember this being here. Hello. What level are you, mister? I can't even see. Level 4. That is the level 4 one from earlier. Alright, well, so we're leaving this guy home. Bringing him home safe. In the next episode, we will hopefully have the platform saddle ready. And we'll be showing that bad boy off. And there's another thing in the update. The Dimorphodon throwing. We'll probably show that off next episode. Within the next couple episodes as well. So I don't think the platform saddle will take up all of an episode. But we will have to see. But other than that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me. Like I said in the comment section down below, start suggesting that name. Comment on other people's suggestions. And let's get some awesome names going. That's what I want to see. So that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching the video as always. And that's a T-Rex. And hopefully I'll see you and the Parasaur next time.